Get something when we leave here. Good morning, precious. How you doing, baby? Good job. Happy Wednesday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. Today is the family edition. Y'all say good morning. Good morning. And today on Coffee and Conversation, guys, when you get a minute, did I tell y'all to go to the YouTube channel yet? And subscribe and hit share. Okay, stay over there. Hold her hand, baby. Yeah, I don't know if I did that yet. Oh, shoot. Hey, Danielle. All these cups came out. Ooh, I'm going to get in trouble. Hey, man, scoot over. It's not your show. So, guys, y'all wanted to talk to y'all about a couple things today. No. Okay, don't touch nothing. Put your hands in your pocket. Yeah, put your hands in your pocket. I wanted to talk to y'all about y'all karma, that y'all had good karma. It was like 2 or 3 things, but since yesterday, we were talking about going back to your board. Stop. And your list of suspects to find out who been manipulating your baby and all that stuff. We came up with the questions: who, what, when, why, and how. Huh? What y'all did for Christmas? What you did for Christmas? Huh? I know you get some trucks. You get trucks and whatever. So I had a DM, and you know what I asked her? Did you subscribe to my channel? She said no. I say do that. I said she shared some videos and tag me, because I don't trust you. So I can make sure you did. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't tell you really how to formulate your questions, because they are pretty much catered to you, your family, and your situation. So for the most part, who is pretty much self-explanatory, you know. That's pretty simple. You know, I told y'all who to narrow and who to take off your list. Take your family off the list. You should still be on the list unless you was able to take yourself off the list. The baby should be on the list because you want to find out how much the baby had to do with it, what part they played in it, you know. And then now you don't got to, it's just your baby mama, your baby daddy, and they people. And now you trying to find out of that clan who was bold enough to do something like that to you. So you got to figure out who for yourself, you know, and that pretty much is based on who would want to see you fail. You know what I'm saying? Who would want people to see you as a failure, maybe? Who wishes your death upon you? Who wishes death upon you? And I know that sounds drastic, and it might not be death in a physical form, but if you are a loving parent, to have a relationship discouraged between you and your baby is like death. It's devastating. It has such an impact on you and the whole family to where this is the reason why I say it's a crime. This is the reason why we're going so far, is to find out why somebody would do this and formulate the right questions to ask so that we're not going to do that. Hold his hand and stand right there, okay? Thank you. I know you did. You're a good big sister. I heard you tell him. That's legend is not listening. Listen, baby, okay? So, with that being said, who wishes that upon you? Who hates you so much that they're willing to sacrifice their child to make your life a living hell or get back at you? Yeah, sacrifice. You sacrificing that child. Whatever life, whatever quality of life that child was destined to have when y'all guys decided to conceive, it's gone when y'all break up. If y'all not able to work together and make sure that all the things y'all talked about is brought to fruition. Yeah. So if that child is deprived that, you're sacrificing parts of that child in order to make that happen. Right. Stop. The what? I mean, there you might have to formulate, because some of these questions you're gonna have to ask yourself, and some of them you're gonna have to ask the individual when you get to a point where you're ready to start confronting people about what they've done to you and your baby. So the what? I mean, what reason would someone have to do that? What was it? Parenting concerns, or was it personal? If it was parenting concerns, was that parent abusive? Come on, hold hands. Did that parent neglect that baby? What reasons did you have to discourage the relationship? Follow me. We're going to get behind you, baby, okay?
Oh, I'm not the line.
Oh, you're not? Okay. Stand right here, over here, guys. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a family edition. I'm on GMA duty today. Yeah, what? If it wasn't parenting concerns, what steps did you take to try to fix the situation? Like if the parent did do something, did you talk to the parent about the situation? Did you try to find, no, not today. Did you try to find a way to work it out so that the parent could maybe fix whatever the issue was? Or did you just take the baby out the parent's life? Because if you did that, that's so unfair and that's selfish. Yeah, when you got a baby with somebody, y'all got to share that. Share that baby. Yeah, it's selfish to just take that child out of that parent's life. So the what you're going to have to construct on your own by asking yourself what reasons. Give me your hand, baby. Hold his hand tight. Thank you so much. Good morning. Hold his hand tight. Hold his hand tight. This way, this way, this way. Sorry, guys. This way, this way, this way. Yeah. And the when, right? You got to ask yourself that too. Because depending on the people that you have on your list as your who, this way, baby, will determine what opportunities they had with your baby. Like, was your baby going over there during the week? Was your baby going over there on the weekend? Like, what opportunity did they have to do that to your baby? Like, the time of it all. Yep. And then what else do we got? We got the why. Again, depending on your situation, you got to formulate your why. Stop. Sit down. Like, why would somebody go through such great lengths to scandalize your name, plant seeds in the baby's head, manipulate the baby, lie to the baby, do all these different things and tactics to try to turn that baby against you, to where that baby had that baby all to themselves? Like, give me a minute.
I want to pee.
You do?
I want to pee.
Okay. Grandma still talking. Okay, you good? Y'all good? Yeah, like, why would they go through such great lengths to do that? I don't know. Imagine this child. Like, do anybody take a minute to look at the baby and think about the baby? Hey, TJ. Like, just imagine everything that you got to do to bring this parent down in this child's eyes. Like, can you imagine what that child might be going through if they had a parent that they admired and looked up to? Like, some of these kids look today, their parents is their heroes. You know, like me, myself, that was one thing that I wanted. I wanted my kids to look at me like I was a superhero. It was nothing that I couldn't do. It was, you know, I encouraged them to be all they can be. I demonstrated, I illustrated, I went to school, went back to school, started a business, started a program, I wrote a book, I got a radio. Like, I went all out because I want to leave a legacy. I want to leave something for my children. Got the business going on. So I'm somebody that I kind of wanted them to look up to, you know. So now just imagine if it's somebody on the other end that's tearing that baby down, tearing you down to that baby, talking about you every chance that they get, talking bad about you, never having nothing nice to say. All the things that I told y'all about on that video. The things that you do to discourage the relationship. Hey, grandma's still talking. Give me 2 minutes, okay? Yeah, so you got to formulate your own questions. And then the how. I don't know what your question might be when it comes to the how. You know, like in my situation, how could the child stoop so, you know, how? How could the child fall into that trap? Yeah, so I can't help you with the questions, DM person. You're going to have to formulate your own questions tailored to your situation. Some of the questions you're going to have to ask yourself, like the who, what, when, why, and how. And then you got to flip those same questions to the suspects that you have on that list. So it's going to have to suit you and what you're dealing with and what you're going through. Yeah. Like, my why might be different from yours. Like, why would a dad want to take a daughter? Because my situation is so unique. Like, I haven't even serviced the family through the Attitude Adjustment Program who's going through what I'm going through. Like, it's rare that you get a dad. Oh, cover your mouth, boo-boo. You okay? It's rare that you get a dad that wants to take a child from a mom. Like, it's not too many dads that want to be moms. not too many. Most dads, even when they are a good dad, they dread the responsibility of trying to be mom, because mom is mom. It's mom. So most dads can't. Just like a mom can't be a dad, because I don't want to be little dads. You know what I'm saying? That's not the point that I'm driving here, people. That's not the point at all. Because moms, like I told you, a man can't raise a girl to be a woman, and a woman cannot raise a boy to be a man. So it's a distinct difference, people. Yes, it is. So in this instance, in my case, I don't know why a father would want to discourage and disrupt and break a bond between a mom and dad. And I say him because I'm quite sure, going down my list of suspects, him and his mother are like on my list still. And I haven't been able to get them off. And I've tried, but I can't, because of certain things that has happened in my life and how things have taken place and the amount of hurt that's being done. The amount of hurt that has been done to me could only come from a best friend or a sibling or somebody closest to you. And typically when you're in a relationship with someone, they become that. They become your best friend. So they know all your secrets. They know all your points. They know your pressure points. They know what buttons to push. They know these things, and they use these tactics through the child. So there's not too many men that will separate a daughter, especially, from a mom, unless the mother is abusive, the mother neglected that child, or the mother was on drugs and unstable and not in a healthy situation where they can care for a child. Yeah, I don't know too many fathers that would jeopardize the growth and development of their daughter by discouraging the relationship between them and their mom. So my situation is unique. So my questions is not going to add up to yours. They're not going to be the same. They're not. So yeah, you got to think about it, because when it get time to slapping people, you want to be correct. So that's it, guys, from Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. Work on your questions. Tomorrow we'll talk about karma. You got good karma? I'm out.